Students, Sai Ram. I'm your Anumis. Children, this session I'm going to teach maths. Yes, that first lesson I'm going to continue. Last session, what I had taught. What I had taught in that last session? Yes, collinear and non-collinear points. Next one is plane. What's the meaning of collinear and non-collinear points? Children, can you tell me? Yes, collinear points. Two or more points which lies on a single straight line, that is called the collinear points. Non-collinear points. What is the meaning of non-collinear points? That points which do not lie in a straight line, which do not lie on a straight line, that is called non-collinear points. Next one is plane. What is the meaning of plane? Children, can you tell me? Yes, flat surface. In mathematics, a flat surface. In mathematics, a flat surface is called a plane. So, this is the recap. I hope you understood now. Shall I go to next? Yes. Children, today I am going to teach these two terms related about geometry. Parallel lines, intersecting lines. Parallel lines and intersecting lines. What's the meaning of parallel lines? What's the meaning of intersecting lines? And what is the example of that? How it look like? What is the example of that? About that today I am going to teach. Shall I start now? Yes. What is the meaning of parallel lines? See here, definition I have given here. Children, see this slide. Definition I have written here. Lines which lie in the same plane. You know that plane, that is a flat surface. On the flat surface that lies, which lie in the same plane but do not intersect. Are said to be parallel to each other. So that lines are there, but that lines are not intersecting. Okay. And next one is next character, important character of parallel line. Parallel lines remain the same distance apart at all times. So in between the distance between the two lines, it remains same. At all time it remains same. So once again I'll read here. Lines which lie in the same plane but do not intersect. Are said to be parallel to each other. Okay. And next one is the distance between the two lines remains same. Distance between the two lines remain the same at all time. Understood now? Shall I go to next? See here, what is the meaning of intersecting line? Parallel line you know now. Now intersecting line. Intersecting line means two or more lines which share exactly one common point are called intersecting lines. Two lines will meet in one common point. That two lines are called what? Intersecting line. The intersecting lines meet at one and only one point, no matter at what angle they meet. Children, you had studied in your 5th standard perpendicular line. Perpendicular line also, that two line it will meet, but what exactly it should be there? That angle between the two line, what angle it should be? Yes, 90 degree. 90 degree. But here, see the second point here, the intersecting lines meet at one and only one point, no matter at what angle they meet. So in between the point is that two lines are intersecting at the same time. That if it is 20 degree, then also that line we are saying that is intersecting line. If the in between that two line, that angle, if it is 40 degree or 50 degree or 60 degree, whatever it is, we are saying that two lines are intersecting lines. Okay, now understood? Once again I'll read here. Two or more lines which share exactly one common point. Exactly the two lines will meet at one common point are called intersecting lines. The intersecting lines meet at one and only one point, no matter at what angle they meet. it may be vary. It may be 20 or 30 or 60, whatever it is. If they are meeting at the same point, that line we are saying that is the intersecting line. I hope you understood now. Shall I go to next? Yes, children, see here. Here I have given some examples of parallel and intersecting lines. So see, just you have to imagine here. Now you are having your mobile in your hand, isn't it? So just how many sides are there on your mobile? 4 sides are there. So see that opposite side of that your see the opposite side of your mobile. The opposite sides, that what is that opposite sides, that line, what we are saying, that line is parallel or intersect? Yes, that is the parallel line. That is the parallel line. That opposite sides of your mobile, it will never meet. At the same time, the distance between the two lines remains same at all time, isn't it? And the next one is, see the adjacent side. See the adjacent side of your mobile. It will meet. So that we can say that is the intersecting line. So see here examples. Which examples I have given here? Rails of a railway track. You might have seen railway track, isn't it? So that is the example. That is the example of what? Parallel line. That railway track, that is the best example of parallel line. That two track, it will never meet at the same time. Distance between the two line, it remains same at all time. Next one is steps of a ladder. You might have seen that ladder. Yes, that many steps are there, isn't it? So that steps are in that all steps of the ladder, it is parallel to each other. Parallel to each other. Next one is opposite sides of a paper. Just you have to see here, after you have to observe your notebook or geometry box or paper. Just opposite sides you have to see. Opposite sides, it is parallel. Next one is ruler. Opposite sides of a ruler. Ruler you have to take that ruler opposite sides. Just you have to observe. So that is the parallel lines. That is the parallel line. So opposite sides, that is the opposite sides of a paper or ruler, that is a parallel. So here adjacent sides, that is the example of intersecting line. So next one is example of intersecting line. Example of intersecting line. Already I have told here, two adjacent sides of paper. Next one is two adjacent sides of a ruler. Two adjacent, the door. Door how many sides? 4 sides. Just you have to observe that two opposite sides, that is the example of parallel. Two adjacent sides, that is the example of intersecting line. Understood now? Children, blackboard. So that blackboard, just you have to imagine 4 sides are there. The opposite sides, that is the example of parallel or intersecting line. Yes, very good. That is the example of parallel line. And intersecting line, the two adjacent side, opposite sides of a blackboard, that is the example of parallel line. Adjacent side, that is the example of intersecting line. Understood now? Shall I go to next? See here children, 3 pairs of lines I have given here on this slide. In this slide, I have given 3 pair of lines. First pair you have to see. Yes, here the 2 line, that is, see the question here. Write the proper term intersecting lines or parallel lines in each of the empty boxes. First pair is, first set of lines, just you have to see 2 line. Is it intersect? Is it here? Yes, it is. That 2 line will meet at one point, so that line, so that's why this pair we can say that is the intersecting lines. Next one, second one you have to see here. Second one, children, see here, 2 line. Can you see any common point here? No, these 2 line, they will never meet at this. If you are extending this 2 line, if you are extending this two line, then also it will not meet, it will never meet. So at the same time the distance between these two line, it remains same. So we can say this is the parallel lines. These two lines are the parallel lines. And the third one you have to see, here there is no common point, and these two lines there is no intersect here, isn't it? At the same time, so this one is what? This one is parallel or parallel or parallel or intersecting line. Do you know? This line, it is the intersecting line. You can ask now how we are saying here it is intersecting line, there is no common point. You can say, isn't it? You can ask. Children, just you have to imagine, if you are extending this line, if you are extending this both line at some after some distance, this both line will meet. This both line will meet. So we can say this is these two lines are intersecting line. Okay, and here see the second one. Second one, if you are extending this line, it will never meet. So these two lines are parallel line, and these two lines are intersecting lines. Children, understood? And intersecting line, understood? Yes, very good. Children, see here, what is this? The page of your notebook. See here, this all black line, just you have to see the horizontal line. So that line, that is the example of what? That is the parallel line. If you are extending this line, on both side of that paper, it will never meet. So that is what? That is the parallel line. See the margin, that red color margin, one is horizontal, one is vertical. So that two lines will meet at one point. So these lines, this margin, that red color line, that margin, that is the intersecting line. At the same time, this line, it will meet this black color line. So these are the intersecting lines. So now understood now. So this all black color line, that is the, if we are extending this line, it will never meet. So that we are saying that is the parallel line. This margin you have to observe here, it is intersecting at one common point. So that is that two margin that are intersecting line. Children, understood now? Shall I go to next? See here what they are doing. Yes, they are playing. Which game it is? Which game? Yes, Coco. So here some group of children are sitting on the play surface, and two of them are running. So children, here this is the, what is the surface here? Plain surface. And one more question is here, that they are sitting on a straight line. So that players, those who are sitting here, that players, we can say collinear players. Yeah, we can say that players, those who are sitting here, they are sitting in straight line. So that players, we are saying these players are collinear players. So now I'll ask you one thing here. Which players? Here we are saying non-collinear players. Non-collinear players, yes, those who are running there. Some players, two players are running there. One is running here, and they are not in a straight line. So that two players, we are saying that they are the non-collinear players, and those who are sitting here, they are collinear players. And where they are playing? Plane surface. Where they are playing? Plane surface. Shall I go to next? Children, that last session, that first exercise, we had completed, that one sum we had completed, isn't it? That total 4 sums are there. So first sum we did. So that second sum we will do now. Children, see here this second sum, this remaining three sums, this session I will do how to do. Okay, so I will explain here. Just you have to listen here, student. That first sum, I hope you understood that one. First sum, second sum here, it is here. Write the different names of the line. Write the different names of the line. Here that line is here. This is the line and different name. See here. This is the line name L. Okay. Next line, the name line A, B. Next one is line A, C. Next one is line A, D. Next one, line B, C. Next line B, D. Next one is line C, D. So these are the lines name. These are the name of line. See here, line L, line AB, line EC, line AD, line BC, line BD, line CD. Third one is match the following. This is the first exercise, third sum. Student, match the following. Group A and group B. See here, first one is you have to match here. First one is what is given here. Yes, both side, that line is here. Both side, which one is there? Arrow mark is there. So it is called what? It is called line. Very good. Second one is both side, which one is there? End point is there. So it is called what? Yes, very good, line segment. Third one is flat surface, that is called what? Plane. Fourth one is one side is point, another one side is arrow. So it is called what? Ray. It is called a ray. Very good. Shall I go to next? Yes, these are the answer. Fourth question. So 3 sums are over. Fourth one is, observe the figure below. Name the parallel lines, the concurrent lines and the points of concurrence in the figure. So first one is, here 3 questions are here. First you have to mention name, you have to give a name. You have to write the name of parallel lines. Second one is the concurrent lines. Third one is point of concurrence in the figure. Okay, point of concurrence you have to write. So first one is name the parallel lines. First one is what? Name the parallel lines. See here, children. This line A. Next one is line P. These two are one set of parallel line. Line A and line P. If you are extending this two line, it will never meet at the same time. The distance, that is the important thing. The distance between these two line, it remains same at all time. Okay. And next one is, next it is line B, line M and line Q. These are also parallel. These are also parallel, another set of parallel line. Understood now? Next one is what? Concurrent line. Next one is concurrent lines. Concurrent line means what I told here. Through the same point, 2 or more lines are passing through the same point. That isn't it? So see here. This is the common point A. And through this point, how many lines are passing? These all lines are called concurrent lines. So line A, line B, line A, line B, line C and line A, D. That also we can say these are the concurrent lines. These are the concurrent lines. At the same time, see here, line P, line Q and line AD. Or line D also we can say. Already I told that line we can read AD or line DA. Okay, these three are what? It will here, this two line and this three line, it will meet at, it will pass through the point D. So we can say these three lines are the concurrent lines. Understood? Shall I go to next? Next one is point of concurrence. Point of concurrence. Point of concurrence means what? That point. So here, see here, children, see these three line will pass through this point A. So this is the one point of concurrence and this is another point of concurrence. Okay, so point A and point D. These two points are called what? Point of concurrence. Point of concurrence. Children, see here. These all answer of that fourth question. That fourth sum, they contains 3 questions. These are the answer. Shall I go to next? Yes, children. Students, see here. Today we had studied about what you studied. Yes, parallel line, intersecting line. What is the definition and how it look like, and what is the example of parallel line and intersecting line. Student, first chapter is over. I hope you understood. Yes, and first exercise contains 4 sum. That also I have explained here. I hope you understood now. Yes, so here children, this first chapter you are having 3 assignment. So you have to do by your own. Okay, can you do? Yes, very good. Thank you children.